Mistakes made by me. Hi, I'm me. I'm Ashley. I want to talk today about thank you versus I'm sorry. Being happy versus feeling ashamed. Being you versus being what everyone else wants you to be. I did not create this. I did not come up with the thank you versus the I'm sorry thing. It's everywhere. Google it. You'll find it. However, it is part of my story. I remember for a long time, I would say I'm sorry for almost everything. I remember going over to my grandmother's house and I would just say it all the time. And she'd look at me and go, "What did you say?" And I wanted to look at her and be like, "I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry." I know a lot of us say I'm sorry all the time. What is I'm sorry defined as? I'm sorry literally is defined as I'm ashamed. Thank you. Thank you is the opposite. Thank you means you are happy something happened. It's funny because as I'm raising the kiddos, they'll have friends over and stuff, right? And I'll give them something and they'll be so happy. And my girls will look at them and say, "What do you say to her?" They know what it means. They know that it means that they are happy that I did something for them. And a lot of their friends have no idea what thank you means. They just have been taught when someone gives you something, you say thank you. They don't know what it means, though. They just think about their parents fussing at them, looking at them going, "What do you say?" But they don't know what they're saying, and that's why they don't say it. Thank you means you are happy that something happened. There are a lot of things to be thankful for. Do you have a roof over your head right now? You're watching this somehow. Are you happy that you have the device that you have to watch this on? I bet some of you worked really hard to get the device that you have in your hand. Be thankful for that. Because it could fall on the ground at any moment. Whatever it is. TV, laptop, computer, cell phone, whatever it is, it could be gone like that. It's the same thing with people. Have you told anyone in your life lately, thank you? Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for giving me life, if they're your mother or they're your father. Thank you for putting up with me. Or have you just told them, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let you down. I'm sorry I cut you off at the grocery store. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way." I am learning to find the balance. I am learning that it doesn't have to be just one or the other. For a long time, after I realized what I'm sorry meant, I stopped saying it altogether. I wouldn't say I'm sorry at all. Because in my past, I was taught to say I'm sorry all the time. I was a people pleaser. If I did something that someone else didn't like, it was my fault. I should feel ashamed for that. However, that's not right either. Just because someone doesn't like something that I did doesn't mean I should feel ashamed about that, right? Who says you're right and I'm wrong? Who says I'm wrong and you're right? It's all just different. We are all different. But what I am learning to slow down. Time is the difference. I'm learning if I slow down and I watch the people around me, guess what? I won't cut anyone off in the grocery store, and therefore I have nothing to say I'm sorry for. Right? I'm learning to tell people thank you. Call up your grandmother who lent you money for Christmas. She didn't have to do that, right? Call up a friend who listens and just tell them thank you for listening. Tell the mailman thank you, or lady. Tell them thank you for bringing you your stuff. Without them, you wouldn't get your packages. It's all how you look at it, right? Instead of telling the mail person, I'm sorry that this was a big package. You ordered a big package. That's nothing for you to feel ashamed of. Tell them, thank you for delivering my package, right? Just like I try every video to just show y'all how appreciative I am that you are here. Because I can sit here and talk to myself all day long, but without you guys, it doesn't matter. I want to make more of a positive difference. I want to share more of my story. And the more I do this, the more I share. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me feel comfortable enough to tell you guys my stories. Because there are still some people I have not shared this with because I am scared that they are going to judge me. However, I'm living a life that I am not ashamed of anymore. Maybe in my past I did things that people didn't like, but I am learning that those who matter don't mind and those who mind don't matter. Learn that for yourself too. Thank you.